What's up, everybody? Doing some custom zombies. Just realized, I hope I don't get copyright for Wario's or Waluigi's music. There we go. No. No, not again, bro. Rusty, first game. Could use a max ammo or this to be a gun. Double points. Doesn't help me. Oh, there's a gun on the wall. Please? Oh, I don't have enough. Oh, okay. Nice old death machine. Oh, max ammo. Everything's starting to work out. solos, just about. No! I got greedy! It's okay, we'll restart. We will restart. Let's see. Solo. Let's warm up a little bit. They jumped right in. Hope you guys are doing well. It's Tuesday, late morning.
The journey ahead will be long and hard. We must arm ourselves accordingly. When I'm holding a weapon. If this weapon works out well, I must remember to come back here. With blood money. I am a doctor, but I probably caused more injuries than I've treated. Find some test subjects in order to assess this weapon's capabilities. I only bought this because I was in a hurry. Or maybe I just liked it. I've treated. Remember to come back here. I'm good with my hands, especially when I'm holding a weapon. I know that later I will find something far superior.
Momo! What's up, brother?
Maybe I just like it.
I think the rockets are gonna be coming
But I
soon.
probably cause more injuries than I've treated.
I figured Ryan's not streaming, so I'll help fill the void for my plans later this afternoon. Is it showing? Is it working? On my end, it looks like it's working. Could just be Twitch.
I must find some test subjects in order to assess this weapon's capabilities.
There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so I need Deadshot Daiquiri. BRB, because I gotta do something. All good, man. Do what you gotta do, brother.
I know that later I will find something far superior. If this weapon works out well, I must remember to come back.
Deadshot.
I will pay for this with blood money. gets out of work is only as good as his tool. The journey ahead will be long and hard. We must arm ourselves accordingly.
Alright. Doing pretty good so far.
I only bought this because I was in a hurry. Or maybe I just like it.
You've never played zombies before? Ever? Any Call of Duty? What? These are custom zombies, so this is a custom map. Obviously, this looks like Elden Ring. I mean, this is a gun game, but you've never played CoD Zombies ever? You're missing out, man. Oh. I mean, alright, that's understandable. But you're an adult now. I highly doubt your mom would allow Schedule 1 and you're playing that, so. No. Let me go.
You can simply surround the door.
No, I get it. I didn't know what COD was until I met Ryan. So. I get that. COD Zombies is very fun. At least this era of COD Zombies. All the Black Ops between 1 and I personally would say 4. Infinite Warfare Zombies was good. Advanced Warfare Zombies was alright. I mean, I wasn't a big exosuit person, but I would say BO3 was like the best zombies because, or at least BO3 PC, because you can customize it, so it adds a little more. You're sick today. What's wrong? Is that like the cold or flu or something? You drank too much? It's not called sick, Momo. It's called a hangover. I feel like you've been sick a lot lately. Oh, Jesus. Well, I hope everything goes well, Momo. Jesus. What is it, like you can't eat 24 hours within your surgery time? Can you at least drink water? Or you can't have anything? Can't eat. So you can eat today, but you can't eat tomorrow. So why don't you go get something to eat, brother? Within 6 hours before? No? Oh. Yeah. That makes sense. You can't eat today either? Oh my god. Well, you need to go get like a big old... You need to like, take out tomorrow after. I mean, depending on how you feel. I bet. Sorry about that, but hopefully everything goes well tomorrow so that way you can eat again. Need some schnitzel. Facts, brother. I actually saw on DoorDash, there's actually a restaurant here in town now that serves authentic schnitzel. So I might be trying that soon. Because that sounds delicious. I haven't eaten today either. Gotta ask my grandpa. Bet. Now we got 4 guns left. No! Come on! No! He's trying to do all this without going down. Oh my god. Onion jug! Onion jug!
The incessant screams, they grow ever louder. You're not stand in the way of my plans. No one will.
No, I think I got everything. Man, I was trying to go without dying.
One day they will tell stories of my bravery. Zadoka, we'll see you shortly. There is nothing so futile as futility itself.
Come on. 3, 2. Don't get greedy. 1. Let's go. Damn, I was hoping not to go down. Damn it. It's okay. Let's see. Let's do another one. Let's do the 1 window challenge. Yeah, I would say Zombies is really fun. Especially when you play with friends. We played last week. On the only day that we can hang out together. It was really fun. I didn't know this COD, I think you're playing Gmod. I mean, I used to play a lot of Gmod. Yeah, this is why custom zombies is so fun. Hell yeah, I'm chucking. I gotta get these perks going, brother. Oh yeah. Oh, I don't have enough money. Oh. Cool, I don't need to spend money. Sassafras. They call me Sheriff Matter. Time is up, Pinhead. Sheriff Matter. Kinda makes me want to play Red Dead. Get this man on CS? Yeah, okay. No. I cannot play with Deagles. I tried playing Deagles on Valo, or it's called the Sheriff on Valo, or in Valorant, and I suck. But I have a cool skin for it. Yo, what's up, Joe? Yo! my mic low? It's almost all the way up. Hello? Oh, hang on. I know what happened. I know what happened. This game does a weird thing with your audio. The fucking Mule Kick song. Shit. How about that? Don't. That's my master audio. Where's my mic? How about that? Is that good? It's almost maxed out on Streamlabs, and it's at 80% on my system. So. Momo, you've been here the whole time and didn't say that the mic was low? What are you doing to me, bro? This happens every time. Joe comes in and says that I'm low, and then you say nothing. Twitch is fine. Without headphones, it's still low. Oh. I don't understand. There's no difference. Audio-wise, it's multi-streaming on Streamlabs. Oh, you have your headset on. Okay. Got me okay. Really? Another sniper? I need max ammo. Oh shit. No! Bah! Sheriff Matt is back. Oh! Yeah, Zombies is really fun. And then with it being on PC, they can mod it, so that's why Custom Zombies is just the best. Yeah, this is Custom Zombies, so it's modded. You can go on the Steam Workshop and find custom maps. So this is the Minecraft one window challenge. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Nice. Let's go. Yeah, it's the one window challenge. But I mean, it's really fun. Alright, so I got Mule Kick. Got PhD. I got pretty much all of this on. I enjoyed Black Ops 2 Zombies. Mob of the Dead is one of my favorite maps. That's the one on Alcatraz. Yeah, it's just endless until I die.
Zombie cash.
Yeah, this one's endless. Most zombies are, unless there's like an objective. I mean, this one does have a viable ending. So if I like walk up to the window and look at this crafting table, it'll tell me a certain amount of points that I can buy the ending. But it's like 150,000, so I got a long way to go. Yeah, it just keeps going until you die. Most custom zombie maps have an objective, which is just buy your ending. Yeah. So yeah, if I go here, it's 150,000 to escape, which would end the map. So it counts without me dying and going down and all that. Yeah, literally pay to win. How did she get past me? took PS2 too literal. This is where it gets tough. Oh! I bought the wrong thing! I mean, it helped, but I bought the wrong thing. I was trying to buy ammo. Alright. I bought a power-up. Come on, give me something. A ray gun. Revive me, I have the ray gun. No, 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 pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. It's pushing me back. Oh! Speed boost.
Zombie cash.
Nice. Oh shit, no! Get up, Matt, get up! I need my gun! No! Are you fucking kidding me? Damn it! God damn it. I'm just too worried about the gun. Oh, well. We'll go back to Waluigi Pinball. Seth is gonna be out 4 to 5 months. Jeez. Seth, why? Alright. First things first. Buy a gun. 600. Okay. Yeah, but they're saying 4 to 5 months. But CM Punk won last night's gauntlet. So I'm confused. Is he actually injured? Because it looks like everybody keeps making it look like he is. So is he injured, or are they making him look injured like really, really well? Like they've learned how to cover it. And now CM Punk's gonna beat Gunther at SummerSlam, and then he'll cash in. But everybody keeps making it seem like Seth's actually gone. Because even Heyman last night said he has until next June. That makes sense. Just sucks. It's the same knee that he's had replaced a couple of times. Just afraid he's got like one more run in him. Yeah, but it's his knees all together, so even if he stops using that move, there's gonna be a move that still gets his knees to tweak. They said it was a landing on the senton, not the moonsault, that tweaked him. Fuck it! No, everybody come back. I need your souls. Oh, Seth is one of my absolute favorites. Seth's what kept me into wrestling. The way that he does a promo and he's a really good wrestler. He definitely is one of the top guys. He's a workhorse. Roman, definitely I would even say Dolph, even though Dolph wasn't used correctly towards the end. I would say even he helped keep wrestling what it was, or at least WWE's wrestling. Alright, that's mule kick. Not a big fan of AEW. I think they try too hard to be edgy, and it's just not safe anymore. Like, guys using forks to bleed people, like, almost blade them, Like, that's just insane. That's stupid. I just think they try too hard. That's just me. Like, I like certain wrestlers that are on AEW. But I just don't like... how they use wrestlers. I also don't like that they make wrestlers look unstoppable. I know that's funny coming from a WWE fan, but... one guy, Roman, who helped save pretty much during the pandemic. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. They have Sasha Banks carrying 6 belts. 6! Like, that's stupid. Somebody, like, a lot of people were saying that they thought that she had creative control. Like, she was pulling her own Hulk Hogan. And Tony Khan was like, I find it ridiculous that people think that she has creative control. It's like, well, why wouldn't they? She has 6 title belts from 3 different promotions. Whether they're mid-card or main event, like women's world championships. No! Damn it! Yeah, but having one person... I mean, they did that with Umaga. You gotta make somebody look good. You have to push them a little bit. I'm saying Unstoppable being 6 title belts from 3 different promotions. Ring of Honor, New Japan, and AEW. I mean, that's... Sasha Banks or Mercedes Moné was undefeated, too. She just lost this weekend. I just find it, I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan of Sasha Banks. D-Town. Yeah, but having one person... well, according to Tony, she doesn't. She does not have creative control. According to him, which means they are making her win 6 belts. Then again, Tony owns Ring of Honor, owns AEW, and has a high influence in New Japan. Because half of his staff is from New Japan. Well, that's not true. Bischoff admitted that Hogan had control during WCW. Vince has admitted a couple of times that he had creative control during WWF as well. I mean, there are people that have admitted that, but I just don't think Tony has the... I don't know. I just feel like Tony's a pushover and that he'll do anything to keep people happy. And I mean, yeah, you want to keep your employees happy, but you can't just give them everything that they want, because then that's not fair. And like, you have to be a little diverse with your decisions. You can't just have everybody winning, and because then you just make people look like jobbers. It looks bad if everybody gets what they want. Now, I'm not saying what WWE's doing is any better, because yeah, there are guys that or women that deserve pushes or title shots, and Tony is the example of why wrestling fans can't be bookers. Because if all wrestling fans were bookers, then yeah, you'll see everything that you want, but there's no storyline. You need people that have done this before. Like, I'm sure Tony is a very good businessman. His dad owns the Jaguars. Jaguars are very successful. They make a lot of money. Team decision's not always the best, but I mean, that's a sports franchise. That's what happens. I mean, I'm a huge football guy, and they don't make good decisions. Every team does that. Even winning teams don't make good decisions sometimes. But Tony he has the money, he writes the checks, you're absolutely right, and he is what internet wrestling, the IWC, the internet wrestling community, he's what they look like with creative control. We're gonna have guys like Dean Ambrose use metal or use wooden skewers to bleed. We're gonna have guys like Heyman choke people or burn down houses for segments. Like that's nice sometimes, but not every single time or every single storyline. And Dean Ambrose is gonna have a terrible. He's gonna have a messed up forehead by the end of his career. Wherever he goes. If he stays in AEW, if he retires there, if he comes back to WWE, if he finds another indie promotion, whatever. His forehead is just gonna be... It's gonna be like Ric Flair's. It's just gonna be so scarred up and so tough. Yeah, he blades himself every single match. I showed Ryan. I don't know if I showed you. There's a clip of Dean taking a sling blade, the move. It's kind of like they go, kind of like jump and turn around and like around his throat. It's hard to describe, but they did a move where he landed on his back. He rolled out of the ring and then came back bleeding on his forehead. Like, you landed on your back from a normal move in the ring. How is your forehead bleeding? Yeah, Triple H would bleed all the time as well. There's like no motion. It's like hardened now because of just how much his forehead took damage. It's just like all one solid. It's like calloused up. Oh yeah, he would, the Hell in a Cell matches, the title matches, last man standing matches. Yeah, Triple H did all that. I mean, I'm sure he doesn't regret it. He's the type of guy that does what he wants because he thinks it's right. I mean, I'm sure he did it for some of the money, but... But, I mean, blood is nice in matches. It makes it look super serious. And in big storylines, like even the Drew and Punk, that Hell in a Cell, like, the blood is nice. It's awesome. Like, it ties everything together. But it's having it every match or every single time or over a simple move. It's like taking a choke slam and then starting to bleed from your forehead. Like, How does that make sense? No, damn it. Oh, absolutely. I'm surprised. Other than his knee and maybe his back, I'm surprised he doesn't have as many problems. I don't have enough. What's in here? Jukebox. I mean, same thing with, doesn't open. Yeah, same thing with Rick. Like, Rick just did way too much. Tombstone. Oh. Really? The lava gets me? Yeah, I mean, a torn quad and still going through a straining submission move like that? Like, that's insane. Like, I couldn't imagine that. I mean, even when Kurt, they went to go do the pedigree on the table, and the table collapsed, and Kurt smacked his head on the concrete, and Kurt came back in to finish the match. Like, you're insane. Even Kurt and Shane. I forget which one. I think it was... I thought it was Shane that injured his back, like broke his back in the match, and was still telling Kurt to throw him through the glass. And the first time, Kurt was just so gassed and in pain. Shane hit the glass, but slid down and hit his head. And he was like, oh, do it again. And he hit him again. And he finally went through the glass that time. Like, these guys do what they can to wow people, but... Yeah. It was I think it was, I thought it was glass. But yeah. Yeah, he German suplexed him through the, German suplexed him through the glass, but he hit the glass. Oh no, it was a belly to belly, and he just threw him over. That's what it was. And he tried to throw him over, and he just hit the glass and slid down. So Kurt didn't want to do it again because it didn't work the first time, but Shane just was like, do it. I mean, look at Kurt. I mean, Kurt's doing better, but Kurt's never the same. Seeing some of these photos from, like, Hall of Famers and legends doing, like, wrestling conventions or, like, just doing meet and greets, they're walking with canes, walkers, scooters. They can't walk straight. Like, yeah, Perk Ankle. He doesn't like that name anymore. Well, that was during TNA, and towards the end, his WWE run and into TNA was Perk Angle, but he doesn't like that name because he doesn't like. He's over that whole pill thing, so now it's called Peak Angle. That was Peak Kurt Angle. Yeah, he was doing like a podcast, and they were like, oh, what about the nickname Perk Angle? He goes, I don't like that name anymore. He goes, I never did. You know, it was a problem I was dealing with. It's like, I don't want to, you know, I don't like, it's my past. I don't like talking about it. Only for the fact that I know it was wrong. But he's like, if people call it peak angle, then I'm good with that. Oh yeah, Hogan. Oh, you got me, brother. You got me good, brother. You got me good, brother. What a baby. Didn't even touch it. Did you see the did you see NBC cut Goldberg's retirement speech? And everybody was saying it was Brett. Brett cut the network feed. I'm sure he's a nice guy to talk to, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff that Hogan has done personally and professionally that makes me not like him. Like I'm sure he's a nice person to talk to, like if you're just meeting him, like meet and greet. But yeah, Hogan has said and done so many things that I don't agree with. He's ruined a lot of things just by talking. I actually wanted to hear it. Like, I was excited. I know everybody memes on Goldberg, and I do too, but I was kind of hoping that he would win and then just relinquish the title. Because who wants to retire with a loss, you know? Unless it's like a career match, like Shawn. No, they won't cut hit. They won't cut Cena off. I see what you're saying, but I don't think they'll cut Cena off. Cena is far more recognizable than Goldberg. And now that they're trying to make him do like Peacemaker and stuff, like trying to make him a part of the DCU. I'm surprised they just wouldn't have him his last match, but is that his last appearance? Because he keeps reminding people that matches and appearances aren't the same. So is he going to be on that Monday night following? Yeah, because he said that the last time he did one of those was right before setting up with Punk. He said, I have appearances. Those aren't my matches. So he might do a last Raw or SmackDown or something. Yeah, but Shawn, see, I'm okay with Shawn losing his last match because that was what it was supposed to be. Was even like Rick's last WWE match, I was okay with because it was supposed to be a career match. Like loser has to leave, like have to retire. Like I'm okay with that stipulation. But they full on before labeled this as his last match, his retiring match. But if it comes to like Rick and Shawn, where they're saying, hey, you know, loser retires, damn it, then I'm okay with that. That's a stipulation. Same thing with like an I Quit match, or when Matt Hardy lost to Edge and had to, he got fired and had to leave Raw. Like, I'm okay with stuff like that for the stipulation. I mean, I don't like those odds. Half the time they lose, half the time they win. I mean, again, I guess it just depends on the stipulation, or like what builds up. Like, Goldberg was for the World Heavyweight, which makes sense on why he would lose. They're not gonna make... Goldberg said this was my final match. Like, I'm done after this. There is no more. So him winning the belt wouldn't have made sense. I just didn't want Goldberg to lose his last match. You know, they built him up to be like this big badass. Why would he lose? That's just me. I understand why he lost. I agree he deserved to lose. It was for the title match. If it was just a normal one-on-one with Gunther, then he should have definitely won. But for the title, absolutely, he should have lost. That was good booking. But cutting him off like that was dirty. I know a lot of people don't like Goldberg, but yeah, and that was because Vince didn't like how popular he was in WCW. He's part of the reason why they lost those 97 weeks in a row. I mean, Sting didn't even get a proper WWE run. Again, because he was part of that time where they lost for so many months in a row. Speed. I don't know. Goldberg was also tough to book. I mean, even if you did have a good record. Oh, for sure they were treated horribly. The only person I feel like that wasn't treated horribly was maybe Eddie. Well, Eddie left on his own to WCW. Ray was with WCW to the end. And he did a couple of, like... He did a couple of promotions elsewhere. And then Vince picked him up. I guess it depended on your level. But Eddie wasn't in... There was a couple, like Benoit, Eddie... There's a couple of those WCW guys that switched over to WWE on their own. And, got treated very well. Big Show. Big Show was another one. They needed some giants. I mean, there was a few of them that got treated very, very well. Championships and main eventers, faces. Big, like, Diamond Dallas Page got screwed over. I'm a big, Diamond Dallas guy. But, you know, he's a incredible guy. You know, he helps a lot of people. Overall, I like DDP. Sting for sure got shafted. And I also think Sting got shafted because he was friends with Rick. I think, like, I've met Nash, and he was nice when I met him, but I'm starting to realize that Kevin Nash was part of the problem. Yeah, he was one of the, I forget what they called him, but yes, he did start out in WCW. He had hair then too. Yeah, Austin had hair then. And then I think he, switched over and became Hollywood Blondes? Jericho, I think, got pushed because of what he did in WCW. I think Vince liked Jericho a lot, which is why... I think that's why he pushed him so much with Triple H and them. Jericho, they liked what he did in WCW. Let's see what's up here. Kuda. He was always good on the mic. I wish Jericho was still, well, I wouldn't say that. I wish Jericho was a part of WWE. Wrestling, maybe not. Like a manager, almost like a Paul Heyman type. You know, a manager on the mic, cutting promos, and helping younger talent, maybe. I hate what he's doing in AEW. I love Judas as his theme song. I love Fozzy. I just don't like him in AEW. I think he would too. He thinks he could still wrestle, and I don't think he should. If he stayed, continued wrestling, and then became like a manager or a producer, like Robert Roode, like Bobby, then I would be okay with that. Come on. I mean, even Abyss. Abyss has helped with so many awesome matches. Abyss was a part of the Hell in a Cell match between Drew and Punk. Oh yeah, they yell "Please retire" a lot when he's out there. Now he's like the giving tree or the learning tree or something like that. It's so stupid. Thinks he's helping younger talent when really he's just pushing them down even further. Like, don't get me wrong, there's a couple of AEW guys that I enjoy. Like, I think Swerve Strickland is pretty cool. Hangman. I think MJF can be a little funny sometimes. It's just, I think they try too hard. I really enjoyed Will Ospreay, but he started shit talking WWE, and I was kind of just like, all right, buddy. All right. there's some things that he has said or done that I thought was funny, but I mean, AEW tries really hard to call WWE out, and WWE only calls them out or has old AEW stars make references. Like there was it Sean Spears, Ethan Page, Ricky Saints, and Cody Rhodes. All four of them were, I think Cody was down on NXT one night, and he made a reference.
Yeah, the power needs to be turned on.
I think that's what it was. It was those four, and
For the revival of the unfittest.
Cody made a AEW reference. But that was the only jab, because all four of them were part of AEW. But they don't usually make jabs unless it's somebody that was involved. And yeah, I watched Raw last night, and I was not disappointed. Yo, what's up, Owen? Oh yeah, of course they do it weekly, because they're trying to be relevant. Again, it's not that I don't like certain wrestlers or superstars on the roster. I think... Momo was on Twitch, but so far, yes, you and Joe are on YouTube.
I need to find some ammunition.
Well, I think MGF, the reason why is because he admits that he would have gone to WWE, but I think they either lowballed him or told him he wasn't good enough, or oh no, he's on Twitch, my bad. Yeah, Owen's on Twitch. I thought he was on YouTube, but I see the icon next to his name now. $2020 wrestling? You watched that for wait, you were watching wrestling in school? I mean, Pog. 2020 wrestling? I don't think that's what you should be watching. I mean, that was a pandemic. That was a tough time for all wrestling fans.
Ammo to the max, yeah?
I mean, Vince was there. Vince wanted MJF, but he wasn't going to spend the money on him. I was playing Waluigi Pinball earlier. I'm just cycling through maps now. What's up, Schmecko? Michael's got his D&D today. Busy man. No, 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 no.
I need to find more of my little friend. I feel the power.
You just remember the Scottish guy one? Yes, Drew McIntyre did one. 2020 wrestling wasn't bad. They did the best they can with literally everything that they had available to them. It was very tough. I mean, for a lot of people and businesses, but to be a business that's on television. They did the best.
Fetch me their souls. Oh, poor little doggies.
Oh.
Ammo is no fun.
Oh, they're under me.
But I am nothing but a peasant.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna go down. I don't have ammo. It was just cutscene from video games, pretty much. Oh shit. No.
I have no ammunition. Take them back, someone. A gift from Sam? But why?
That was funny. Ray getting thrown off the roof for the money in the bank. Forgot the fucking replay on this thing.
They seem to have all gone boom. These must have been the failed experiments Max has mentioned. More type flavors by
Pretty
Pretty One.
ones. Plastic Rick Toppin. Yes, Owen. "2020 wrestling was when Drew McIntyre won." Oh.
I can smell my own blood. Fear me.
Shmack up. Whoa! I forgot about the Nova explosion. Really? Deadshot daiquiri? Should get some jug.
Yes! She sounds like a sweet little specimen. Insta-kill! My blood will roar with their tears.
Where the hell's that baby sound coming from?
Whoa, it just went splat! Dr. Max has almost had his undead army. If only he could have broken the trust barrier.
I'll leave you a lurk. Well, thank you, brother. I hope you enjoy your D&D. Whatever you do, check behind doors. You never know what's in the other room. Ah!
Low on ammo! Double points! More score!
Double tap. Should have gotten double tap instead of Deadshot daiquiri.
I can't be sure, but I think the active ingredient rots your mind.
Oh my god. Fucking creepy, really.
Without bullets, I'll have to resort to stabbing.
should have enough ammo.
Nein! Not the puppies! How can they be so mean? A gift from Sam? But why?
This one I haven't seen in a bit.
I can't cherish the agony if I run out of ammo completely. The flames of the damned.
Where are you? Look at what I have created! Oh, his torture was so beautiful. Ah, we're in the Pentagon.
Now there is pus everywhere. You now! The voices! Will peel from their bones like prosciutto. The fatherland would be so proud! What have you done to the poor puppies?
Samantha's room.
I don't like it when they lick me. Fuck, Elliot! Die! More time to play with my pretty ones! I found a piece of the meteor! I found another rock. Maybe they stole this from Japan. Speisen. With some lemon. I found the last piece! I have found a delicious tune.
I just put myself in such stupid situations. Come on! I always put myself in such bad situations. Oh well. Well, that's gonna be it for me today. I will... Who knows? Maybe I'll stream tomorrow morning. I'll join Ryan and them on Mario Kart. But anyway, I appreciate you guys coming out. Thank you so much. And